is Maria from Mari's Way of Life. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about sinking funds again. This is the second video, I guess, in the series. Let's just call it like that because I recently just did my setup on these or on this recollection planner and it's working out, I think. I haven't really done any stuffing yet, but as I was looking, I was trying to test my PDF forms for sinking funds as well as actually create these on PowerPoint. So when I was making those copies, I realized that maybe I can insert it into my recollections planner. That way everything is nice and tidy in here. So I did try doing it with PDF format. I have these in my Etsy shop, but and it works out. I mean, I guess it'll be okay. It is quite small, and honestly, I don't have my glasses on right now, so I'm in the struggle bus. I tried looking for them. I don't know where I left them. Fortunately, it shouldn't be a long video, but I am going to struggle because they're so small. So this one I did at a 70. I scaled it down to 70%. When it's a PDF form, you can do that, or I don't know if there's any other way of doing that, but that's what I do with my forms. If I want to make them smaller from an 8.5 by 11 sheet, I just scale them down and try and test them out. I hole punch them and I try different ones. So I'm going to go ahead and use these. And what I do for sinking funds, and I did have a couple of questions of do you set goals for them? I want to get started, and honestly, I am no professional. I am not an expert. But this is what I came up with because it helped me become better at my budget. So I created this form where it is functional for me. So just know that I do have it in my Etsy shop, but it might not work for everyone. So what I do here, this is the month of December. I am going to put in my categories. After I put my categories, then I will put my starting amount. I am not doing the starting amount just yet because honestly, I don't have the money with me. My little sister has it because it is cash money. And when I left to Mexico last week or the week before that, I didn't want to leave it here at home. So she kept that with her and I haven't picked it up. So I don't really have that amount, or not the amount, the cash, so that you can see me putting it in the envelope. So I will do that when I do my cash envelope stuffing, hopefully Thursday or Friday of this week. So I am going to show you what I do. Ultimately, what I want to get done today is put in my category and my goal. So I do have a goal for each sinking fund because either there's a deadline for it or because I just want to make sure I have a certain amount there just in case there's an emergency, whatever that may be for you, because sinking funds are super personal. It's kind of like telling you that you must eat 500 calories a day. That's ridiculous, but you know what I'm saying, like setting a calorie goal for you or your macros. That's individual and personal to every person. It's the same thing. I can't tell you what's important to you. For me, these things are important and I'm going to go ahead and write them down. Now, I'm not going to be able to fund every sinking fund weekly or monthly, but the fact that it's there, it just helps me, gauge what's coming up or if I should use another sinking fund to cover something else. So it just helps me out and it has worked so far so good. August, September, what is that ink? August, September, October, November, and we're December. So 5 months, and I can't wait to make my video where I do my stuffing because I kind of just show you a little bit more of my budget. And I have paid off a couple of things. I'm really close of paying off another thing, and I did not expect to pay any debt this year, and it actually has helped me so much. Okay, let's get started with this. I am going to go ahead and speed you through the process of putting my categories and my goal. I don't do my totals until the end of December. So once the month ends, then I will close that up by getting my totals. Right in the middle, you'll see paycheck number 1, 2, 3, and 4. And if you want this form, it is in my Etsy shop. I do have one for an additional paycheck 5, just in case there's 5 weeks for you that during that month that you get paid. So right in between, there's a plus and a minus. If I were to get anything from, I don't know, well, the first envelope is Amazon Prime. So if I grab money from Amazon Prime, I just go ahead and put minus $30 or minus 20, whatever that may be, so that I know that in between paycheck 1 and 2, I deducted or added an additional amount during or in between those paychecks. So that's what I do. Nothing fancy. I don't put any details here. I just kind of figure it'll be easy for me. I don't even do the whole sheet. I used to have a whole sheet where I kept all the transactions for my sinking funds, which probably is a great idea. But at this point in my life with my budget, I'm not there yet. So this has really helped me. It doesn't frustrate me. I don't feel like I have to go back to it and I have to do something. Whereas the other form, I really was dreading getting to it because I had not put down certain details, or like if I bought a $10 gift, I didn't put it in. And like this, I can just put minus 10 from the gift category or the gift sinking fund, and then I'm done with it. I like, at least I knew I took it out. And then when I'm counting my money, I know exactly that I took it out and it's not just gone or I didn't count correctly, whatever that may be. So I'm talking too much. Let me go ahead and speed through the process of writing all of my sinking funds, and then I'll be right back. I'm excited about this. I usually keep this in my happy planner, but I will see how this works out now. I am excited that I put all of my categories in. They're right here, and I want to go and see if we can do this together. And actually, let's see, how can we, I wonder if this is a good, I should take them out again. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to find the best way that you can see this, and I'm gonna have to take it out. That's what I'll do. Okay, so this is nothing fancy. I don't try to make it look whoa. It's just so that it's there to help me out with my sinking funds. So the first one is Amazon Prime, and I currently have their, I don't know, maybe I should wait until I get the money from my sister. So I won't do, like I said, what am I doing here? Are you kidding me right now? Okay, so I'll remove those. And sorry, I will do this right here. Amazon Prime, my ultimate goal is 120 because that's what I pay to get my Prime membership for a year. Anniversary, I would really, really like to go to Vegas with my husband next year, but I don't know if it's happening. Now I am going to put, I'm going to say a goal of $500. I think we can manage that. It doesn't have to be anything expensive just to get out. Appliances, I really want $1,000 in there. Now, are all of these things happening right now? Nope. It's just a goal. That's what I think I should have there. And they change all the time. I redo these every month. So while I'm thinking that this is what I need right now for the sinking fund, it might change the following month. I might not even have that sinking fund. It might have exchange it for another one or whatever that may be. They're very flexible, and they shouldn't be a pressure on you. They should be something that can help you create a small savings for that one category or item that you need to pay off, or that you are worried about that you won't have, or that you really don't want to take out of a regular paycheck. And just $5 make a difference. Believe me, they really, really do. So for my husband's birthday, I will say like $200 because we're just budgeting for a dinner, but we do invite a family, our closest family members. So then we're going to do that. This is all scratched up. Okay. Anyway, sorry. back to school, I really want to fund like $700 because of uniforms, shoes. It's just very expensive when that time comes around. Black Friday, I really want at least $200. And this is just talking like Cyber Monday and stickers, because I usually don't go out for Black Friday. I did it once and I never did it again. Camila's birthday, I would like to budget $500 again. And then car maintenance, would like to have $1,000 in this fund. For car tags, I was wrong last time. What was it that I needed to pay? It was more like $380, I think, and I only budgeted. Wait, give me one sec. I have it right here. Let's see. I have it right over here. See, these were November, and it's in my Happy Planner. See how much bigger they are? And then without my glasses, I'm just struggling. What is it? Car tags. Okay, $300. That should be my goal. I think I did it a $200 goal and it wasn't enough. So car tax should be $300. My goal. Christmas, I would like $1,000. Clothing, I would like to have a fund of $200. Crafting, $100. Date night, $100. And we don't do date night every week. It happens like every other month or so. And that's what it is now. I'm just being honest. Easter, I was thinking just having like $150, just something for dinner. Typically things happen in my place. So I just want to make sure I have enough money, maybe $150. If anything, I'll change it later. $150 for field trips. I want to have $700 because she's going to a camping trip, my daughter, and I want to make sure I have funds for that. And that's for her 5th grade year. She's currently 4th grader. Gifts, I would like to have in this fund at any one point. Oh, I skipped 4th of July. Same thing, $150. Gifts, at any given point, I want to have $50 in there. Halloween costumes, $100. Health, I would like to have in this fund at least $300. More than anything, those are co-payments. Like ER is $50 co-payment, medication $10. We never know. So that's that. This is house maintenance. Honestly, like I want to have a fund of $1,000, especially now that we're having plumbing problems. We really have to have some kind of fund in there. Household, I would like to have here $100. Now, I don't know why sometimes I put the symbol and sometimes I don't. I just, whatever. Household Mexico, that mom usually goes every 3 to 4 months to Mexico. So I need to have at least $400 in here, $100 a month. That will cover all expenses over there. $400. My birthday, I would like the same. What did I do for my husband? I forgot. Was it $200? I think it was. Babe's birthday, yep, $200. So we'll do the same for mine. To have a nice dinner with the fam. New Year's, same thing, just $150. Optometrist, oh my goodness, I need $500 in this fund. I'm not gonna say more about that. Personal care, $100. And those are just my goals. Pets, I would like in here $300. Savings, I would like $1,000 in here. Sophia's birthday, I would like $500 in here. Taekwondo, I would like $500 in here. When she tests for black belt, it gets expensive every single time they test, and I think they test every 3 or 4 months. Thanksgiving, it's a little bit pricier. I would like to have $250. For travel, I am going to, this is going to not be funded this month at all, but I'll still put it in. I want to fund for $1,200, If you've been with me for a while, you know that I went on a cruise, and that cruise was actually funded back then by my friend, and she was nice enough to pay for it, but I have to give her that amount back. And now that I did my Mexico trip, I can focus on that amount, and I want to go ahead and pay that off in January, not during this season because, you know, Christmas. But anyways, YouTube, I would like to have $150 in here, $50. And yeah, so this will carry on to the following months. It doesn't mean that I am funding for the whole thing this month. It just means there's a goal and I would like to get there eventually. So that being said, this is what I do for sinking funds. I just fill out my little form, and then so I actually didn't fund any sinking funds with the first paycheck, which was on the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Yeah, the 4th. So my husband's check for December, the first one was 12/4/19. Nothing got funded. So then I will go ahead and just put 0 all throughout, and then same thing with until the last form. So that's what I do. And then for next Wednesday when he gets paid, then I will add anything in here. If I added to any sinking fund, or if I removed anything, then I will put it in this small line in here. I don't know how this is going to work because this is so much smaller than my Happy Planner copies, but that's okay. I mean, I'll just give it a try. What's the worst that can happen? I can always hole punch these and put them in the Happy Planner as well, going this way. And then next month I can start with the Happy Planner size if need be. If not, then maybe they'll just hang around here. So I did end up putting the dividers that came with this Recollections Planner. This is an A5 size. If you missed that video, go ahead and check it out. I will actually link it down below, or put a card at the end of the video. So that's that. Oh, I like how Mari's Way of Life, you can see it here. Cute. Okay, anyway, so that's that. I hope you enjoy that part. That's what I do with my sinking funds. That's how I record them. Anything that comes in, it only is during paychecks. In any case, that is not with a paycheck, and then I just had extra money from somewhere. Rarely happens. Then I would just add it in this small column here, a +30, a +100, or whatever. Or if I deduct it, I typically use a red pen and put minus whatever, depending on what sinking fund it is. So that's what I do, and I always keep my goals there because it keeps me accountable. And then I'm a goal-driven person, so I strive to meet that goal. That's that. I can't wait to start stuffing my envelopes again. I'm really, really excited, and I hope you enjoy this. I am going to go ahead and let you go. If you like this video, go ahead and press thumbs up. It really does help out my channel. And comment down below. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know if you have never done this and are thinking of doing it in January. Maybe it's your New Year's resolution. I am very excited if you're starting this journey, because believe it or not, in the short amount of time that I've been doing this, it has made a tremendous difference in my family's life. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here. Love you. Take care. But more than anything, God bless. Goodbye.